Thank you for joining Beauty's channel. This is your monthly July 2017 love reading. Well, let me just say this, that, when I had placed the cards down, I heard the Spirit of the Lord telling me to tell you that there's going to be a shift in your love life for the month of July. It's almost going to be like an awakening. Like you're going to begin to realize, what you need to do in a relationship and the changes or the dynamics of your relationship. And I'm going to tell you, when I heard that, as I was shuffling the cards and praying over the cards, I have my window open in the kitchen, and I heard this breeze. The breeze just came real fast. And that's when the Spirit of the Lord said, you let them know it's going to be a shift. And it's going to be suddenly, and it's going to come in real fast, okay? And I said, okay, all right, because, Libras are not used to change, okay? Libras pretty much stay the same. It's not anything like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do this today and change over tomorrow. I know some Libras, especially Libra men, can be sporadic. And Libra women are, at times, they can, be a little bit on the wild side, but that's at times. But there's going to be a change. And also the Spirit of the Lord is telling me too, that there's going to be, you got these two cards here. I'm going to tell you about those two cards, but there's going to be a more understanding about what you need to do for yourself, and a more of an understanding about what's going on as far as the love, your love life. Also, I do see Spirit of the Lord is telling me, before we even get really started in this reading, that there are some blockages. And the blockages are some misunderstandings. I do see with, other air signs and water signs, okay? Air signs are Geminis, Libras, yourself, and Aquarius, okay? Water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, okay? There's going to be a misunderstanding, but I think you're not going to know what to say about the situation. I'm hearing the Spirit of the Lord saying you're not going to know what to say about the situation, but I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying too that, but you're going to get some clarity. It's going to be something that's going to happen. Now stay with me, Libra. It's going to be something that's going to happen, and you're going to wonder why it happened, okay? But for some reason, you're going to kind of know what's going on. And I'm talking to a woman. It's something going on in your relationship, and you just don't understand. It's like, you got all these mixed messages, these mixed signals. You're trying to play detective, private eye. You're trying to figure it out. Because you're having an issue with trust here. So yeah, this card right here, you're gonna have a spirit of discernment. Okay. Discernment basically means that you're coming into an understanding of what's factual, or you're seeing stuff and knowing stuff before it even happens, or you're seeing stuff and you're picking stuff up in your spirit, and it's actually, say, religious factors. Okay, you're picking up stuff in your spirit, and you're gonna find out that it's true. So for some of you Libras, for the month of July, some information is going to be disclosed to you, and I have to tell you, it's not going to be good. Okay, so let's just go ahead on and get started in this reading, because I know, hey, the Spirit going to tell me what needs to be said, and it's going to be good. It's going to be a good reading, okay, because it's always good for beauty. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, but you need to know, Libra, let me say this, you need to know, and you need to face reality if it's something that's going on and you don't want to know it. Okay, you know who I'm talking to. You're going to have to face it eventually, okay? And you're going to have to make a better decision, and you're probably going to have to leave that behind. But I got something else going on here too that the Spirit is telling me. But let me go ahead and share these cards with you, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. We got 3 card spread right here. Oh, wait a minute. I messed my boxes up. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. 3 card spread for the romance angels, okay? Then we got the 2 card spread for the power of love, and then we have 1 card, which is my, clarifying my trigger card, and that's a message from the angels. Okay, so let's go ahead. Forgiving and learning. Now, see, that's the reason why I'm saying there's something that's going to go on in the month of July. I mean, hey, whatever happens, let it happen, okay, Libra, because something else coming with this next card, okay? But this forgiving and learning, it is something that has been laying there for a minute, something that's been going on, and you're starting to see it. Now, it could be, some double dealing going on. It could be that. But it also could be some factors or something that, you've been keeping in, you've been keeping this to yourself and you haven't shared this with anybody, okay, about your relationship. So you've been keeping this to yourself and you haven't shared it with anybody. But whatever it is, believe this, Libra, you're going to overcome it, okay, and it's going to, everything is going to work out for your good, okay? All right, now that's just some, Libras, not all. Now, calling in your soul mate. See what I'm talking about? Bam, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, something is leaving and something is coming, okay? And something is coming good for you, all right? See, it's time. Sometimes, now I'm going to talk about myself for a minute, and then I'm going to get back to this, okay? I know I'm the type of person I like to make it work. Hey, we can fix this, or we can, work this out. But then sometimes, you have to, face reality about it. Hey, the deed is done. You need to go ahead on and do what you need to do. And that's just for some Libras. So don't all you Libras go say, oh, I got to get out of this. No. You know who you are, okay? And you know where you're at in your mind, and you know where you're at in your relationship, and you know where you want to be. So that's just for some. And then let me tell you, for the month of July, I do hear between the 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th week. 2nd and the 4th week, okay? You guys are going to be involved with some fire signs. I see some fire energy here. I see, some oneness, some closeness, of course, the fire signs. Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. I do see some fire energy that's coming from this card. So I'm going to tell you right now, I see a lot of excitability. I see a lot of togetherness. I see a lot of oneness, one-minded, twin flame activities going on. It might be even, this person might even be a person that has been thinking about you. I do see some people are joining together in a relationship that have known each other for a minute, and now here it is, okay? Religious factors, okay? See, this is where this spiritual and this discernment is coming in here, okay? You're going to be, for the month of July, you're going to have a better love of yourself, a better love with God, a love in your relationships. There's going to be a balance, okay? There's going to be a balance. You're not going to, continue to pull from, negative energy. Everything's going to be positive. Someone is coming into your life, Libra. Open your eyes up, baby. Somebody's coming into your life, okay? And especially for Libra men, I see that at this point, some of you Libra men, you like to move around, but a set of you Libra men are going to be ready to settle down, because a set of you Libra men are becoming more spiritual, and you want to be with someone that has the same understanding as you. For some of you Libra women, you're going to continue to try to work on a relationship that you're already in, because there's a love connection there. There's a strong connection with the partner that you have. There's another set of you Libra women, you're going to throw the towel in, baby. Okay, it's too much going on. Okay, let's move over to the power of love. This is an acceptance card here. See, for some of you Libras, you're going to accept what it is. You're going to say, hey, it is what it is. I've done what I need to do, and I'm done with it. Just like that. It's going to be a cold turkey walk away. Yeah, because you're going to be choosing yourself over the relationship. I see that for some of you Libras. Let me tell you, I'm going back to this card here. Okay. I'm going back to this card here. This calling your soulmate. There is a lady that I see right now. You've been crying a lot about, you know, this relationship. You've been keeping it to yourself. You know, again, there are some of you Libras that have been keeping things to yourself. And that's okay. No problem with that, okay? As long as you know how to release it too. And as long as it's not, you know, beginning to bother you and, you know, as long as it's not starting to become so emotional that you can't detach from it, okay? So let me just say this. You've been offering the prayers up, and now the prayers getting ready to come down, baby. Okay? That's why I hear the Spirit of the Lord say you got your hands up, and now you're about to shower go down on you. Yep. 2nd and 4th week. Again, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so good. I mean, every moment is going to be like, it's going to be so much built up, so much excitement. I just see so much excitement. Amen. Take action. Okay, this is this card right here. Take action. Okay, for the Libras, that you know this discernment is coming on you. You know what to do. This card is saying, take action. Trust and believe. It's going to be favorable for you. The Spirit of the Lord saying, too, for some of you Libras, that it is time for you to have a change in your life. It is time for you to have love because you deserve love. It is time for you to decide what you want to do, how far you want to go. Okay? When have you said to yourself you want something better for yourself? Okay? Hey, the Spirit of the Lord also saying to you that, you know, He does not want you to continue to be upset in your spirit, for you to cry. He understands everything that you're saying. Spirit Lord is also saying that love is for you not to, you know, think that you're not going to receive any love. Spirit Lord is also saying too that obedience needs to take place, you know, and not obedience as if to say, you know, you're always doing something wrong, and if you do one thing wrong that you're not going to get what you need from God. No, meaning that, you know, to do the best that you can. To do the best that you can, that you know how to do. Okay? All right. Now, there's a lady that is, okay, there's a lady that's fearing that you will not have, you know, your clock is ticking, and this is concerning having a child. I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that you need to surrender unto Him. Okay? Okay, because God does not operate and deal with time. So surrender unto Him, and that will come to pass for you, baby, okay? Also, I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that some of you Libras need to get out of the house, move around. I do see just outdoor activities. And some of you guys are going to meet, you know, your soulmate that way. Okay? I especially see a park. Okay? I do see a park. I do see a lady that's going to be sitting on a bench, and then there's going to be some type of event, sports event in the park, and you're just going to be sitting there. Somebody's going to just sit down and start a conversation. I see that. I do see a grocery store. Also, I see that this person that's coming into your life is going to have eternal love for you. This person, religious factors, this person has a strong spiritual side and strongly connected, you know, with God. And this person is going to show you how to be more connected to with God. You know, sometimes in life we want to make changes in our life and we want to do different things, and sometimes we need people to be in our lives, you know, to show us, because we might be kind of blinded to a situation. Okay, Libras, as always, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos, sharing my videos, and leaving comments. I read them all. And until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye.